going live, sitting here watching the Cowboys game. Um, what I see so far in the Cowboys, and not just in the Cowboys, but in the NFL and NBA and those two sports primarily, is a lack of discipline and passion and just overall knowledge of the game. Like I see some of these guys, and I don't take nothing away from their talents or how much or how hard they work to get to the level that they're achieving. But it seems to me as if once they've obtained that level, NBA or NFL, it's like some of these guys stop working, and you can tell by some of the mistakes that they make while they're on the field or either on the court. It's like, and I've always said this, what separates players from being a superstar to just a regular player is knowledge of the game. And for any young guys or young girls coming up, remember this, man. When your physical attributes deteriorate, your mind, your brain, which is the most powerful muscle you have in your body, will always be constant and relevant. It's the control center, controls it all. With that being said, if you want to reach the next level, or if you want to play at a high level within your sport, NFL, NBA, you gotta have knowledge of the game, man. It's just that simple. You have to understand the sport that you're playing. You have to break it down like it's a science, because that's what it actually is. It's a science, it's an art to playing ball. And I'm coming from a fan perspective. This is something that I see. I've never played professional sports. I played high school sports and sports as a young child coming up. But I watch and I analyze, and I have a pretty good understanding of the game, football and basketball. And this is what I see. This is what I see. When you have over 400 players per sport, NBA, NFL, and these are two sports that I'm primarily focusing on, and you only have X amount of superstars, a handful, maybe for the NBA, you maybe can count 20, maybe. NFL, you maybe can count 20 again. And these players on a year to year basis dominate, while other players are just average. Great at what they do because they made it there, but just average amongst their peers, which to me is totally unacceptable. It's just totally unacceptable. And you wonder why certain players are always amongst the top or in the MVP talk, is because these dudes got it. They know. You have to understand the game. If you don't understand the game, you lost. You already lost. It's a fact. And this is for me and for probably thousands of other men and women that watch sports as as I do. It's just common sense. Shit, that ain't fucking hard. It's just common sense, man. You have to. There's no difference than being in business in corporate America than being on that basketball court or that football field. You have to research it. You have to research your field. You have to come to your game prepared and ready to go to the battle. And you have to make decisions, answers within seconds, almost instantaneously. I mean, boom. But this is your field. This is what you do. You know, this should be this should be second nature, like getting up out of bed and standing up. It's just that simple. It's second nature. This is what you automatically do. You get out of bed, you stand up, and I just for some reason, man, I don't quite get it with some of these guys. I just don't get it. I don't know what it is, but I just don't get it.